ne Kencity Media ankopon to trobonso na dum na homobro na so yeso no nchia na ye de ema say anope so choose ye no join ye over others na anope nkoma dapono so say be die ma wate bi na nsempa efa ira ken ohene Agyapong ehon ene ni timupo ene na ni suade hunu ho no ye ne eche na wodi wani krotwa wi se ohene tia santamu ehunu bi san se the wapoto man afi no nchiri se odi bomu. If you look at since 1992 up to where we are now, since the Fourth Republic of our democratic dispensation, Ken ohene Agyapong as individual in modern boy for the new patriotic party and the country at large. And some NAB ebeye edi amount. Yes, do offer your pa and you pian, do offer your pa and a train sign. The wapoto mana fieno, until so the boom, a sense of a boa mino, abuani new patriotic party. And Tarope joining now be part of the biggest conversation, Enfa Hong Komo, and one seminar, Enfa Emerald. But delegates, don't forget that Ken ohene Agyapong is #1 on the ballot. Now, spiritually, you know, it tells us something. Say the super delegates okoda #1. Now the 4th November election, so was that #1. Something is speaking to us. Delegate 208,000. Mona Mobet share the future of this country. Some disappointed Ghana for Ghanaians will never forgive the new patriotic party. Trust me, because Ekrumunye Dede Ukrum and Kofo Kasa and Kofo Bobina Omanfubu Fu Papa are the new they have to take note of Sir Adena Omoyeno na over the new face ebeba a ballot paper no so na enyo bia second ohene Agyapong na oba ebema ahonkeka sonko any Kenya sonko aba party no. But this morning, Wednesday's edition of Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show live here on Ghana's biggest channel, that's 2 TV. Be part of the conversation on Facebook and YouTube at Net2 TV GH. Na forward in Chebra. Na anopay ya pai na watching mu na watching film pa any umukwada anopay kwakufo ya mamuni na ekuafo ya mamuni na achi ena ya muda shonko papa. Let's begin the day with a word of advice. Why can't we care about the living but rather appreciate the dead? When you die, people cry and beg for you to come back. But sometimes when you are alive, they don't even show how to care about you. Asamiyo emudu pao. Adenti ena nipati asia. Yentimi nono. Yentimi mwano. No hiya mwa emfamano ni nipani bewu. Na afedi yebekwa yiyase akobonsa abodi akase. This quotation is very necessary and very important. A great advice to all of us. Why can't we show appreciation, concerns, care, love to those living? Your neighborhood, your area, your district, your region, your locality. Why can't we appreciate and show concern and care? Love those people who are in need. Obi ohia mwa yentimi mwa nipa no. Se nipa no be wuawie ne tutu ntuma. Se nipa wu a aya kwasiye kohwe. Onkwasiye da on. Odi eja ho ani o, Awurade ma ne nsori o, Awurade ba ne sanie na nipa obua wawuei. Ensama kasiye de akanfo ya de. Ghana for it o. Yes, you be trying to cram on. Tiasia. Why can't we show the same care and love? Oyadeno, yes, you say me yadeno, Mama Slam. Me tipa me no, Mamma. Accommodate me no, Mamma Mediani. Me hiam one, Mamma. As you have from the Ura, a brebe na oyade, was a one yama uniano, one yama may rade. So unya yadida yare paso no owu na uobi na untimi muano nemom owu na otese owu de mi kransam sabode 5,000 abushia monye na mfanka nkonwa mu fom Betaya years MC design. And you Unya hiam pabuashe onibi omano. O hia sika kakra de hye ni dwase. Uni obi pa omano. Unya bi ekoye operation asupiti. O hia sika obi pa omano. Na nso owu yi de otimi insa body e de akobo abusua. Na nipa na wotiase na wo say ye onua no. You couldn't show care, concern, and love towards the person, but rather trying to let people know, say, who was sikanti a year since somebody. Arehu, anopay, enina ye difo, or sadiano, meka on so count, since I was in a crack. Unya be here more buano. Yano do a home, yamo boy home, since any pan be woo, ni pano ebe woo. Uwo ansana wakwa kire bedwam mekoye ye bia se MC ene de wo no mu coach me ne de nsabode no gige ho me na me nyonko brebo pa me ne ko school boku su atafere sisi am ye CEO of something ti bo me manane na me hu so obi a hu so me na me ba obi timi ba no de santen aba yes santen bi ba nipa no odi anim no a big man pa yi no Ude me Judy, why me Judy, Bonamanania Cassia, no be a musoba, no be bon sabody Cassia. We shall say Nipa no yard da hono. You won't and Timobaji fans was saying, oh, here one of one. I didn't need me more boy, won't say Nipa. Now be pumpy sikabu hobby. Now unya yare pass. We be here 1,000 Ghana cedis. We be here 500 Ghana cedis. Ye mo boy what ni wiase no bibia wa wiye. Nothing is permanent in this world. Life bibia ni ho a sebi ebetimtim wa kopem wiase no ewie ya wiase say na no beka ho asase so na nyina dan Bible ma yeti ase say sase ye bebo te sekete ben na ne se nkuto no enti adenti ene ye no doye ho ne mo boy ho ne tan ye ho ne chiri ye ho sa odi unu na maduro so wakukunu uwie wasa fra ayisentuma akwayi na se koko ho nti menu ba akobia wo wu na no ya ese abusua koko nti one ne papa ba akotwe maso wakobo ne dua kunu eyi de bi wiase aduni sa wote sa ajai do unua ka unua ben wo obi amane bi ni enchine mienu na wo a bottom mienu asakakrama no tomatoes na wo a mane kakra emo kakra na wo mane bi enhwe enye hwe ha ma unua ne nkwa ho hihia mu ente manhwe mu ntam poma mu ensi ni sire ensi na twetwe de uguo no eno na obetwa de onya bi ma obi bie no ono na nyamehira no na de obo ni petromode ma nipa no wuye no a osa nya akukudu ko yi na se koye akakabensem ni mretwa asem no osa no onipa no question mark ewo ye no do ye ho ma ye ntan ye ho ye mo bo ye ho ye nko enim na me say yes a ebeboa. This is a simple message anopa minu mienu ye de ehye ye ho enkran. The dialogue dwumadi eso eni Ira Ken Ohene Agyapong anopa papa yemoachi yemoakwa aba ukodi dwuma bi ewo abrochimemu Ghana fo ewo ho anopa me ho se statement bi aba omo denounce bibi besi daache kan wakoma to yem papa mesrawa maka na masa aka bio nipa enintini atwotwo wura efreme meda sorry na miss calls bebre me nya dade frefre mu nyina yi nipa titiu a obi ahia wo enhwe akoma otrempo adwobreo boko na mjidi sawo yen sa enkunimji ebeba anopa di dialogue dumedi de obonkrata mu yebehwem na Professor Frimpong Boatin sesai anopa papa emoachi yebedi sa nkomo no pa ewa ha ene anopa NSS for so omanya mfihye duonum omhye ho efa yebedi nkomo na Yera Alan Kudwo Chairman Free Party no ma yemfa na trasa yemfa na trasa setra anije emma ho se okwa onko dabi my fan for ho ebe hadwen because ekromu nye ebufuo ho na ye koye nim no ebe yi mfoni bi ni videos bi aba obi ton akukọ be de kwawo akukọ be de yentan tonton no sanso obebobọ kusua betu kusua bobọ nkukọ ema nkukọ na ye bebre nti akukọ be de so obi ye ton nkukọ kane ne kurase enye ne poultry farm akesi hwe me na bia me nte da bi akukọ be de on ton da onyini do beton ma ho tatam ne esusu ntini enti ase sanso akukọ be de ne so won fa so ne so mfa so won se otukosua utimi to be aduasa anya ohwane mbobbo mu be aduonu enum na nkokọ na be ye daache ama afoforo nya bi atwawe obi nkasa kwa nene koso ahwe na 2 TV anopa obi hu mfoni bi na wo hu de tuem. Her Excellency the Queen of the Dialogue atena se abena nyako kwekuma na anopai the wonkrata mu no Her Excellency the sini na so
the wonkrata ni sini na so
only si na so
enso ne say
only si na so the wonkrata bi show no na wo enti oba be duru die ye no ever
why ne so the cancer mo
na the ho no etimi e de ma ho to be part of the conversation our message bra YouTube and a Facebook net 2 TV GH Mejibre making kan nyina ba ko and the amount in fact me nua ba ho afa no pe me nua ba ma wachi
ye nua bra
ontade na fatawo
medase medo
fact we dey
medase medo
esinda
oh edie oh I need to be gi ade wo ma fe kra de na aye oh
ye bo ba so on pe
edie
ye bo mfimfini ye dey mfimfini no
we no we dey menim
akọ boxing pen
I said title minim adokro minim
but combination in your bar
medaza
but we are dey
e wo kwan be
to be share colors won tade dem twi wani achi ni wano
oh yeah of course na say eyi ne de enya osebo na kan ye
combination is a calculation
yeah
oh
enti eyi mass ma bon 1 + 1 na me hu dia we calculation we de me hu minim pa me na ada
but we are there
medaza
bo ba so hu
medaza
wan kasa no oh yeah versatile personality because bibia
me na mama obro for about no pesa
e ba na insem tradumam e ba no adiyemu nkukumu hohoro e ba no aduane ye
national service for na di 50 years
sha se bo hoye ma so manya 50 be ba ho na ho te say minya ba
nyame adom me ho ye pa so so ho ye de
o Yesu adom
ye de nyame ase
ahoden wo ade ni book
nyame na so sa
na 11th
na 11 de say enko ba bia ade asan
atiko ya che
asa yeah
listen that me pause
listen wa Charlie ewa
boso minim mo shada na
yeah
na fofo na busuafo
we so ya ne afro nanga
amafo timi calculate o
omunim
boso me so ya obi mu more voice note ebi mu fro na offer
format function na do so
amafo so to format
yeah omoto na me kwa me hunu bi to minim to anka ba me de pa na anka matutu bi
onya de o
menya de
o se me
train me
pressure ne ba kwa
minim format to
absorb pressure
minim format to
edu ba bia enye ni nyina kakra betimi aye no
no ayo
bi won so e boro so do a e mo pressure no overcome
e meto so chale
why kakra bia obetimi wa ho odin be so ai so bi pe obi afro so anopa yi me hia besia me de besia mo de me mobida because se me ya de amawa me nka se me de bo besia me timi down e mama me no ntawantawa ba
yeah
enti ubusa me 1 cd a me ka anasa opa besia 1 cd me ni bi na me obi a me timi abo 30 pesos na me de achawo se me bo besia de me nya ba
a chango ontuam
yes enti nipa bo nipa besia mo ni awe ama nipa bebre ntama tete
yeah
sika atiti pantam enti utap besia bo a jai na mwa kra nya de papa na in fact nsemo ho
yeah
ekrom de na wate
ensemo wo krom
de na wate
se de wo krom de ayi Professor.
From Pomboate.
Yes, no, some more can as and
Antima for dance.
Only a dance here, no, what dance here.
And the professor,
Only a dance here. Oh, be uncle Diaba.
Quite doing tansa or the say,
yes, a police phone craft friend now won't feel almost. I didn't know evidence here. And you will cry a before, won't transfer me and fro. Or more, how the baby. Oh, okay, kind of quack. Okay, kind of quack.
Intikauki.
Papa, dear, Utumu says, second time, no, mamma and post on a hano.
Tinkauki.
Okay, kind of
na odu dance here day.
Abba.
Sa assume
say. Now, penny say, say, ukita evidence. Na say penny for na act upon what you have presented. And I was oh, and yes, I na buying it here. Me was some walking. Okay, kind of qua. I dance here, so they won't here. What you say?
Eddie.
Now, who hear such allegation against top people in government? And that's a one near who a UBR dia. Now, professor, now we are in the day.
Aguna so what did you cause on?
Debbie.
Enra. Enra na me hum fo nyanyo.
Sam.
So adro enye MC ene market for na nkasa. Ahwa ma memories no belusu. Enye yes me wi my friend.
Enra wi an say ye sa story.
Mfoni a me di mani twa so enra no. Ne nsama adwadifo. Adwadifo na to ba no. E ba no. Na omo hya se ya. Now we find a try.
It's not the best, yeah.
I was so much tears here. I mean, MC, ubetime DC and MC ya. Uni the phone. Ukranka DC. There be a toast in the Mekune or the Beba office. Near the Adrian for ba. Now,
it's a problem near then.
Yeah, two or more baby without their knowledge. First vice of the party, a assembly member. And as constituency secretary of MPP, also assembly member. Almost a BBC on top also or assembly no one discuss it. I say by force, police for with the MC, you could do more for us. Abana, Sani,
and no, I said you market for the Bumukasai. Now, or Mobu,
Papa, Minaba. In the pan word you want you. In your bar, which rabo. A common a woman, dear. And yet, and one sober call. A higher crown, Yanum.
Into my baby, and
your baby, Miss Ramo. A boko. A bimpa, your night market to her. Your day, a bimut, sort as a castle, a dialogue to say they are not paying tenacity. Only one tenacity, only a nipa. But we are so force.
Almost
better show down. So, I know dear Adrian, Abana say, I want you to have a cream on so cotton, Kakram and ma, not only by force, to me, cocaine in your magu, to me, Pamo, oh, Debbie.
Any emotion was someone kind.
I had you.
Young concrated.
Would the young concrated?
Ghanaian Times. And Mamefa Chronicles started.
Would the moon start? Story go.
National service personnel are not errand boys and girls. Babbing.
Huh?
National service personnel are not errand boys and girls. Babbing.
When I can speak. And you are
Hey! What's the national service for your post to one? Coffee broke man. Gobe.
Asuma.
Wache. Asuma sa. Na 1 year na choma muzu yare.
And the speaker Kasamo.
Wakasamo.
Wakan so you.
Area what's here Vox Pop na ye bisa nkrofo say omo national service days you know how was the experience? Because really or see a institutions ni bi ukra wo ho a ukwa national service wo munya akonwa teso. Ena edwuma na ya de wakose kone koshia no mo nkyere wo eno an se towe mame na me de bia no se me koye national service no ma nyine dada yi osuma me enyeje me to obetumi asoma me
me dia me wie media school me koye abana onim na de me top petrol about I see na me comment time board me chance ache me ko aguna so aduro ti me kwa no passe ya de me ma technician department.
Technical department.
And I'm me some penny sakai.
But she current affairs was to.
Into mammy, current affairs and news to kind. Abana, after the Korea, light off by yes. Oh, anyway.
Gallo.
Yeah, Mamma Gallo. What time? Let me move give me a minute, generate Aquano, technician. Nadi, Cotogala mood, she was I'm a tidy if you are my kitchen or Pessa point.
What's your mass, Eric?
Abra o say so mu hwie gu generator kakra.
We are go spark.
Enti nyame nyankopon hu programs manager no eno ka say abrante we oba so be kan nim so. Na mo de ne to fu yi de. Me hwe ne kasa ne nkonya yi mu so a obehu news ne kan o.
Yeah.
Friend na ko nkoto de zin bi o. Ene yi mi fro ne ko news. Onim e de mi ko news. That week man no mo ye interview. Me di 3 weeks. Week man mo ye interview say ye pe newscasters. Nipa 64 ene buy. Ye pe nipa 4 pe. Enti ye call ye bibia wie no na me a me to diesel no ye de me aka nipa 4.
Of course.
Ho ena mo say be kasa brante we.
Yeah.
It
takes one person to identify the talent. Enti mamunya ise mo suma wo no.
National service ye bro.
Hey.
Go bebira. Na
share go fi broke man ko na wa hwe ya obeto. Na me mom de wo hwe mani mu a won't me nka je me se me nkoto go fi no. Because man penny no maba na national service na me be ye. Anti no. Mama go beto.
Yenko. The speaker na ebo so.
Speaker enra NSS for program no. So we invited no so ko kasa ye wo ho. And was rada. Institutions no ye the young talent abremo semo and ethe or mo talent anya media ma wo mo. O se national service for ni bi o no mbon koma o to mo say ideas ankasa wo mo tiri. They wo ideas. Yeah, wo manager no kra no say wo gi sa ideas na e be bo adwuma na wo ye ne. But koto we mami. Ebinum kra agi e man list no ma kodwuma kodidwa. Ba me abna de I will not do. I no go.
Koto kodidwa breme.
Menko.
Obi obe national service.
Menko.
On say supervision and monitoring in adwuma. Say kai ya de you ade timi monitor.
Me na me kodidwa mre wo. National me ba national service ada me ba adwadi. Menye. Na nyame enhran kan yankopon se me soso me national service na de me share bibia sa no. Na kane mampani mahama NDC flag bearer na ekasa wa chronicle mu
organa
ha na no national conference of imams e wo Kumase and was say religious leaders here omo omen no mo preaching religious tolerance. Na Ghana hano enkremo sumo Christo sumo Buddhism o hwan yo Ghana ye secular nation nti no esum bebre e wa ha enti wo mo ntonkoso na wo mo preach religious tolerance na ye nkoso antase e wa somdue kwan so eno na bema oman no enya mpunto o se religious leaders no wo mo e wo asodie pa se wo mususu betumi e preach peace na beboa ma oman no etumi enya impuntuo nti eno soso ho asem e wo chronicle the obokrata ne mu na national service personnel are not errand boys and girls no eno na e wa ha no mampeni na nado danko akufo-addo national service for program na se no o se enche national service scheme no wo mo be ye no authority so that on betumi atre wo makwaban mu na adwuma wo mo ye no emu betumi atre na mampani kire se national service ade ye ne fe wo mo ho kra no eye kwadwuma na wo mo ye no national service for mo wafuo omo wafuo papa omo no ba ye ne bi pi no ano ye je ede feed free SHS for no enti mampani se wo mo ntonkoso na wo mo enya adwumadene enipa bebre na afa national service mu a enei wo ma ba be ye nipa chichichichichichichichi pi e wo ye men mu chronicle the obokrata no
Amenfa the obokrata daily guide and to us so the big story here from Port Boateng Galamsey claims empty. And Cecilia Dapa versus OSP Palava deepens. IGP fights Atachia and Alan woos Kennedy to butterfly movement. NSS to be made authority and OHA. And the Dr. Professor from Port Boateng and Godfrey de Boadame, Attorney General, and Ode Kratabase, Ira from Port Boateng. Then some you can maybe a Tremfa Galamsey who presidency nipa bi wo ye Galamsey Captain Koda mun ya DP sa ya se mugu kasa fi nim
only evidence
aya akika aya mpia to nsem no te se yes ni bia sa na etienti ukan daily guide katafa to so mensa obati munsem na page 3 where the chairman of the parliamentary committee investigating the leaked tape of the alleged scheme to depose the Inspector General of Police IGP Samuel Atachia has dismissed accusation of bias against the Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Akufo-Addo, describing the allegation as baseless. Kwame Jan, the IGP's lawyer, stated that Mr. Atachia was unfair to his client and that his actions demonstrate that he had an agenda towards Dr. Dampare. And Ira Kwame Jan, so a lawyer, Edema Inspector General of Police. And I was a chairman of the committee, Ira Samuel Atachia, lawyer Nimapa, a treaty, and a client IGP. No, I saw agenda be towards him. And you know, and as Abria, Eka saying, and one some Abba Cratafeto so mensa. Sister Abnada Pa, no OSP in some day, and Mansam Dada, Intunia Cratan be not what kind. Now, I'm here page 6. Na there ena efri ho eba na Alan Kwadwo Chremantin, a former Minister of Trade and Industry who left the ruling New Patriotic Party recently to start a change movement with the butterfly as its emblem, has extended an open invitation to Agyapong to join him. But the Agyapong original race in the over joining Alan, right? But what was suffering? Say the party now kono or say on free or so much.
No, Rava Van
don't be too Israel.
Oh, okay. I don't be too
Guys, I'm brother so ko Ghana for now. A very interesting story, mum. And Yura Alan Funyi and Okratafet also in Sia. All
right, Ghanaian Times. After 50 years, NSS to become authority, President Theresa Akufo to be given state burial on November 16. Boy, 15 arrested for allegedly killing grandmother at Gonasua. Committee can't do open-ended, wide-ranging probe of entire police service. IGP legal team insist. Bemu aketwa wedi mfinhia dunum. Enim so wine na won husa video ni bia. Ewo ai yesi kro ni din de Bonasua. I don't know what German South Abendrobo ho. Ewo German South mention Bono region asem ne yeken 15-year-old boy. Ne nana wadi 70 years wakono. Wade woma bone kwachi ekuno. Asa atwe no e de na akwakoto afuo bi mu akwakosie no. E de bathtub akata na so. Adan ya ofri baby kwan yeso ne nana ne po na tie o. Ofri baby na aba besra ne nana no. Obaye o se ne nana ma ne sika. Nana ma miska na nana ma miska na nana se me ne sika bi amede ma wo. Wo se de bi ne wo ntia ase. Abantie ne yese e fa ne Clifford. 15-year-old boy.
Hey.
Wa denchi ma me ne kuno. 70 years ma me abrewa wo chine ba bi nka bi nhemu. Wa kuno. Police fo ache no.
And you find we are seeing you.
Edion. By a say, Edin, the Otumika. Name of Hen once, Mobuankasa. Yo, Ghanaian Times of Bokrata, no, Maminko page 11. NSS, yeah, and Omodi 50 years, and Raman Peniko Kasai, Ewo, or Muju Medinas was to say NSS and Baba authority, and Oaha. Mother Teresa. Mammy Theresa Akufo, Chessing Yami Adumoa, send in within an hour Shadano. November 16, the Abeman State Burial.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Yami Adumoa, November, Busume de Tosu Dunciano, or Beman State Burial. Enra delegation, every President Kofoho, ya, Nana Amua Joe, Buahin, ya, or ye, a word domase, a champion hene, and a dianimu. And afi Chief Kofoko binanama Kofoko binanasa Kofo Agyapong Kofo na Kofi Kofo mu nyina akobi Ambassador DK or say any PK mens on a spokesperson and akodwo mens omu nyina na call mampani na so say officially na also mkobo mampani amane Kofo abusua no omukọ mampani enaso ekokobo na mane officially said yes yeni and mampani si o Mother Teresa woni mu 53 years na oye noble woman or say every time obehu ni bia o treating with respect. In fact, Mami we dey obey first lady for one thing and one sem there
in the history of Ghana there. Mami Teresa Akufo there.
Yeah, what distinguishing ho papa. And Mampani say befitting state barrier fatan and se fatan na was here demand. Tinyame ya adomo November 16 no ebeba so. And now omo che say yi yo no ebeye mienu. Omo year state barrier ne ma no won kran ha wi a afa 18th and 19th November no. Ombekwa koye na yi na nkasa ewukumase. Nti eno so wasem ewo Ghanaian Times the Bokrata yi emu. Yeah. Apart from no dear, over back page 29 MMDAs in Greater Accra region to present 2024-27 budget October 19, 9 to 13. Western Region Fire Command records 42 bushfires in third quarter and also so a war krater yimu. Na IGP ne legal team no and almost say committee no to me nya o madwene say wo mo probe the entire Ghana police services ha. The security agency no o mada no ho na egu awontre. Enti ne lawyer for ne say no omo to me nya sa. Ye hwe ne committee no so be kan wosase.
All right. I am for the daily statement and to the Bokrata no eso. NSS to transition to authority and government to organize seminar on the impact of disinformation. Late Teresa Akufo to be given state barrier on November 16th. And has say Professor Boateng's Galamsey allegations failed test for prosecution. I think the story is there. Aboboni inaso. Aboboni inaso from Boateng the NSS era was in fact Abena open yabaso. NSS director.
Oh yeah, Oro says benchi. Yeah. Maybe I know kasa wo mine.
Yes, or Kumasi or Mayor Kakra.
Yeah.
And then we offer Saba NSS.
Yeah, Obojuma.
Transformation agenda what they go pronounce. I'm say you hosting or many am of hosting or boiling point.
Okay.
Now when it's sim upon in vision. Minyaba.
Yeah. You're very good.
Or say SCB entry. NSS executive director. Papa no pay imwachimoni adwuma na oma NSS wana ya kono. Ti senema mpani ahye omo bono. Omo de best system akọ authority no na mo tumi betima dan nyoma bebre.
Sure.
Ti eno so ehonsem. The Bokrata the daily statement e de aba. Yen to the Bokrata so.
The new crusading guide and amede to asway. The new crusading guide says Frimpong Boateng has no evidence to support Galamsey allegations, says Attorney General after scrutiny of police docket. Government to hold seminar on disinformation, 19th October. Coca cautions NPP against attacks on akufo-addo. Ghana fully committed to improving lives of women in cross-border trade minister and in cross-border trade minister. Alas, as it regrettable, Okwe's committee must set up a free Yakutone say. McDown Foundation donates dialysis machines to 37 military hospital. And also waha. Professor Frimpong Boateng said the docket no police for the prepare no. Also what they call Attorney General for advice. Attorney General so we mu no ano. Kofi Ameyehu or the court to say na nim begu ase. Enti no e bia umbeto atwene na mbende.
O sabo.
Na mbende. Or see after going through it no evidence be anim. Nti eba ne sa na obende. But he who alleges must prove ana. Into obende. Well, flag bearer hopeful. Dr. Owusu Free Akotono say Ora Lancho Martin Flower Free Party nimu no very regrettable enya de papa. Into was say Professor Makokwe committee no a wo na ehwe presidential election so ne say omo city up na ebeboa. Gaza soon without fuel, medicine and food. Israel Authority has semo Gaza semo ya no ane ye ken. It's a month for more honor. You better call evacuate you or more my bagana and others say.
I want to answer.
Yeah, Dion. Well, Gender Ministry cautions Ghanaian youth on increasing human trafficking. Human trafficking is on the increase. So ebusuan fonti mo maya ni na ho. Nti chiro ne nkwala no. Na yentu omofo. Na nkrofo ya omode nkrofo ma ekoye no nkonyuma ewo ama ahodo so no. Yebetu omofo wo ho na obi anada wo mo. Eno so ewo ahase. The new crusading guide.
All right. I'm in fact daily graphic and twaso na yenko enim. Galamsey allegations from Frimpong Boateng fails to provide evidence. Attorney General AG. Funeral rites for Teresa Akufo starts on November 16 and special supplement of Ghana CEO Awards and all the inside of daily graphic. That's over cash and carry as of Lau family appeals for justice. And also was a yanko back page. Now, second cancer treatment center for Tamale Teaching Hospital to serve 5 regions, and also the worker at the Aba and KMA to the rescue of Assem cluster of schools. Amoako Innovative School no.
Assem.
Assem, yeah. And see the worker at the Aba. So far so good. Like I said, stories in the Nina no Yabobo Aso Dada. Page 13. Story bill has said, I said the family of the woman who died after she was refused emergency treatment at the Central Agyapong Hospital over the mode of payment has appealed to government and its agencies to help it get justice. So that way, the benefit to be Mama Baby, nan ba kubi so one of the hospitals at work, Kaswa is government hospital. I said drone na omo permanent 15 Ghana cedis per anajo. O ni kunu ko pe bia baba no.
Not hospital ni bi anase say.
Omo say hospital no eni bi. Pharmacies nso ni around. But informations na me nya nchese na ebi wo but omo say ya de na nkoba say NHS also. I mean, we seen last week.
Nene na papa no okwa abonten nye sika na na wode ikoto.
No, ho ne asem. In fact, say
but when you na da money mo.
Hospital. Abena do ba bia, te say bia obi pedro be te say 80 Ghana, 20 Ghana, 100 Ghana. Now you doctor, or you nurse. Na nipa no e bia oni ahode na say wantimi anye bia ma na nya o nurse awo ye no. Te say na wantimi akwa ma nipa wu. Ebi na ewu wo Agyapong hospital. Omo kan wasem. Ye be bibi o anopase ma make no say nipa ne tiasia ye no ye ho since nipa no bewu o say Ghana for do funu eyi ase no be bonsa mo eyi ase o eyi ase
so tiasia wa boa wa obi ante ba eyi ase de e be kan speaker
na no say ba ko be eyi ase MCB na ye bonimana na ma me wo he asmasi na e ba no jeje no ho and
obi abete Obi abeti say oba wa yi obeba won san say na they say awoti wo ma oska obi beti obi ante Emmanuel Aqua Waters hwe ye wo Facebook something Sapon Prince or say thank you for the message or one hene piaga Derek Aite or say good morning Felix Opon dachi hene nana kodwo opon ewo bampona say or hwe live the grassroots man Honorable Ken voice of the voiceless the most patriotic and compassionate man Ghana has ever had. Honorable Ken, more blessings. My regards to incoming president 2024, Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong. Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong, great man with great ideas and great vision for Ghana. Ken 2024 president. Honorable Ken is an intelligent and practical man. Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong is a real businessman who can take Ghana to another level in our development in 2025 when elected as president of Ghana. Felix Opon will say we need an action man to lead the nation like Honorable Ken Ohene Agyapong. Henry Dankwa will say no Ken, no vote. Odaroma, Facebook messages are abba enono.
I mean call YouTube was I mean kind kakra abba.
Say Mrs. Beff is so here no pay.
Didn't. A senior shareholder.
Yeah.
Na unia Mrs. Kumsin and Senu bibia.
Derby.
And our fan foul.
I know maybe or their foul. And they am from
Felix Sasu says Ken 2024 #showdown. Greetings from Paris. And Ose Kwame. Good morning, or and Sister Banana Kukwipma. I want to say, love, not love. Good morning, Wine Abna, and my greetings to Honorable Ken and the True TV. The winning team, Wine. A lot of people are always exploring their ignorance all the time, most especially some Ghanaians. We move on their account. Mame Boatma, I say good morning, Ghana. Good morning, Ken for president. The account, I say God has already chosen Honorable Ken to be president, and Samuel Ahene Abena, I say Abena featherweight champion title bet. I
didn't have featherweight, you know.
The boy, what I did. I have we make you. Win the champion. My children, how are you doing? Hope all is well by God's grace. I love you guys. You always look refreshing. I like your boldness. Keep up the good work. Kofi, thank you for your motivational words. Mama, and I want to say that also shaming crying. Issa Adams says, good morning, Owa and Abana delegate, please press 1 on November 4th. I also say, Ken or Henry or Agyapong Beba, or from Germany. Was it Kofi? Why do they have to help? They want you to be under their thumb and they call themselves Christian. May God forgive us all. Mama, hey, yo. Well, Nip Krumha, Ubia Pastor Bia, yes, Samasa.
Yeah, until no
Be why Anthony in Ketia says, good morning, why and Sister Bena, Ahofe Papa B. Ken is a winner and God will provide from Italy and other Abba. What's it? Future leaders for Ken TV. With God, all things are possible. Honorable Ken Beba. Ahmed Kwachi says, good morning, why and Sister Bena. Alan Cash should be bound to build his dream butterfly movement to occupy Jubilee House. Stop inviting others to join him. Leonard says, good morning, Wahina. You guys filled my day with joy. Have a blessed day. My love and regards to those behind the scenes. Leonard, it has said, Ahmed Kwachi says, your butterfly will die like the lifespan of symbol. Watching from London. Eradicasa says, good morning, Wahina Sister Bena. How are you doing? I'm watching live from Bronx, New York City. I'm from Ascendompem. Oh, wonderful. That's Eradicasa. Emmanuel Anaman Ganza says, God willing, our Lord God is doing its own time for Ken, winning big, and by God's grace, about Obahima I just woke up and I'm late. Bahima, I'll bet me playback, na etimi ahwese no makonti so far so good.
Yeah, chama yire ewo Obuasi or say Ken all the way.
Chama yire Obuasi.
Aye. Say Ken all the way. A friend comfort support, but and all can be a chama
yire no be. Okay. And a chama yire no pay more.
Is this come since to say I'm watching and listening to everything. Why on the birthday na ma? Hey, wonye.
Aminye na manya ahwame na. Mrs. Kumisen de Inuya Babako and say Udina Oda and Ode Abba and see Americana Infantum and man Mrs. Wadaroma or birthday wish no our was a happy birthday to Mariam Bano. I say Mariam Bano a year more Parliamentary Service of Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Rashibi na and Udina Oda. This is coming from your sister-in-law, Rukaya. And always Mariam Bano a happy birthday kesepa ti na me ma no kwatenten na ma na hoden na de ohwehwe no sanka awoda pa de aya na ye mtima me mfa
Wadaroma
Her Excellency the Queen of the Dialogue Abenanya Akufo-Addo me de no asi before my guest betena se na me ye nyoma me no bi ho adwuma ate afiri ho tew ansa na me guest Ira Oliver Amoako Atnas, we're a chartered accountant and lecturers and professionals for Ken. Odimo Akutin Papa. Ken's campaign, no, Iguso, Ebon de Rose. Ofa phone, for phones is here no me tribe, my send me the kakrako. The week be a mess and ebako. For phone, now order star 797 hash. Star 797 hash. Obon say, unya send the pe. However, number 1, donate to support Ken to help Honorable Ken's campaign. 10 cedis, you budget, but you want to screen this moment. Now, amount for intimate donate. Most of them donate through banks. Bank, no, Fidelity Bank. Account name Kennedy Foundation. Kennedy Foundation. Those who want to donate through cedis. In cedis, in Great Britain pound sterling, and the United States dollars. Mumu. 059-887-1237. Yemwaye papa Ken or Hene Agyapong IB. Waye bi papa. Ebraso. Say beboa Honorable Ken. Yami enimini Ken you say kasa. Na do for doors. Obi say obi anyame ahia nde me donate 10 cedi ya na ni beso. Hey. O 10, we 10. Yebeje. Yemfa more campaign papa timu pono so e vision so na abusua UK branch of the MPP the statement biaba amente emfiri ho na also na say hey bibi nsi kwa yi Agyapong nyame bo se ni na no se chema kuti ono ni nua oyasini Ken so yasini kuti be central regional chairman no honorable Ken I quite remember 2016 me kai pa chema kuti Ken ejigina mu about to be a course aguna sodo I was there myself 2014 MPP opposition the first time I kuti buy no no be say oh kuti the ontimi Ken stepping ground wa also kuti na deneko I mean the voting party and change ema kuti be wini na de ntia na say honorable koka kuti asem no ankofo ntia say say free Agyapong papa no de binyame bo no sonko hey oh nyoma shantumam sana chema kuti akofre MPP for Central Region say ono e baomia o baomia say omo regional chairman for any campaign coordinators to be any na chi hey who your coordinator why do you invite everybody to say omo to abama baomia ebe ne ya ni nua so no one wo nyina na free asen o ka ho bi na obe Central Regional chairman na no de ekro omo to wo ka so a kro na ka ke ena be na ye so na mo hura nkofo intimidating nkofo Central Regional Chairman kuti entina ono abubufu yi no sana free opani be friend Joe Donko was Central Region wakasa me bo video no mo wate kakra enti ono obo nkasa kwa wo se ono ka kire se de kuti akoyeni na nipa waboa ma obeye na uhurahura mo send messages say by force to want to abama ba umia hey na sa no ye to aba wa MPP mu dada dey ye hwe UK for krata na men kai kakra UK dey move anto so ena UK for the club support ena ma ba umia UK for the krata ba say hey yanom enya no kro ye ne in support bia I didn't critical in declare support bia emfama obia tie UK for na ka say o the leadership of the New Patriotic Party in the United Kingdom wishes to extend warm greetings to the national executives, party members, sympathizers, and the media. The attention of the branch secretariat has been drawn to frivolous publication, circulating on social various media platforms titled MPP UK branch declares for Dr. Baumia, supposedly from individuals residing in the United Kingdom. This publication claims that the MPP UK has pledged its unwavering support for the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. The MPP UK branch has not, that's the underlying word, has not made an official declaration in support of any presidential candidate for the upcoming primaries. The purported publication in question is a complete fabrication intended to mislead the public and sow confusion and disunity within our party. UK branch secretariat and to all the media. And omadi declare support to Baumia. And yanu kro omadi krata base yanum. It is never true. So omadi declare support biya. And to say any pana kika sansem no omukoti fere he. And independent research has conducted by some people say 78% Baumia munkoso agroniform. There will be a massive shoulder. Mamima Era Oliver Akwaba. We are Makobosa tape no. Yentia Chema Kutin, Asian Pabukutu Panobo Kokan was Honorable Kensa, Papa on Kasakao. On Fiti Precopen Casa, Papa Kawakuma to him. And Casabu, Yenebe Casamo. Ghana for Bekwamon. Ukabusu Kanko for Kumao. Rababa for Mokumao. Ukokumpe, Omokumao. Oko a year Mazi, Malcru, Kumasi, Nkofo Kumao. Nipa Casama no Kawanotum. Asofo kama papa kama no tum na saa unkasakwa se Chema Kuti ntimi de saa ya ode a enipa hu people ungrateful Agyapong na 2014 ojema akuti na no de 2016 na no papa obi de nkrato ama me anopa mi no se o hwe me opani ba ko bi wo ablekuma se ne okuma esla wusu papa no odi ya okakro o se won de esla wusu de papa ene esla na da na chiama on o ma okuma o mu nyina o de mo ye o but we so ma woni ada ho people are ungrateful. You're Oliver watching.
Oh, I know just
Boko there. I don't pencil the wife pa.
But that's him. So why?
Chartered accountant for there. Mono calculations in your money, you want to make it can you maybe boom. Enough for more.
Enough for Yamitiase. And I'll pay me chow.
The baby not charters woman to me and pass it through.
And yeah, easy. We qualify 13 years in
13 years. And why chartered accountant?
13 years. 2010.
Wow. Omesoma me na meba oye chartered accountant kese pa na anopay ono yenhwe video we emra tew yenhwe video we a Ghana for you be the best judges the nti ono abo ken mufu na no say o there central region for sa efinefi yenti ko we mra
na obi kana semwa na nim de esi na no esi Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong ana akondemu central region for senti no betena he akondemu central region for ana so be mo masakpan logo ana so be o man to ama no be si se mutu na mu nyina mo ko contest na your regional chairman wo fa phone na o threatening crofo o fa phone na threatening crofo abi the one threatening na so police station executive back ha and the share oba yi so oba yi ji ya say we Kennedy akompre ko yire and the chairman yi and wa nya be you say afi na wudwane what threatening ma obi a woni nyina free central region what threatening ma what ne yire ya mislead you into
evidence
Eti Kennedy kwame akompre ko Agyapong and can why say and can chairman shouldn't have done that
evidence no kra doso bebre
chairman shouldn't have done that Papa Kutin you shouldn't have done that bebre ninya kan ya na say enchiremu ni no bi nim de asie ntia Kennedy no bi nim de ntia Kennedy buafu wo ye chairman a uhunehuna ma ya do ba no object ababa we ya oton ade wo street mu ase ababa we oton ade wo street ma da bi ohumia no osame na mama na koto drink de abra mi asa ababa we prema se muni no asa ababa wa no na we ye polling station we ye electoral coordinator na uhunehuna no na the school fees so onya scan tua
ado oye delegate dia oba he
ya oba oye delegate ayawa so west wo gon
is
na same kwa pesa akwa no ohunehuna no say the school fees wantimi ntua basi ko tua ma no na uhunehuna no wo per 1000 cedis pekura dia totodo no ma akomba yi na make no say mema ni bi opet ogineja ha otonto brush and otonto
so ko tete say wan to aba mo bia
ugina ha se sia obehun so ogina ha ade sunity and ne contape ofri dunkwa and oye a member of the oye police station executive ya waso west na a coordinator ehunehuna no coordinator ehunehuna no be ka tell them enfino we are coordinator na sa coordinator meba be pew atiana mumuna ngopɛ de na wahunehuna police station executive Kennedy yire na the phone na show ba ni so
we ja no kra le samia me yira ko ne be she bucket me ajare ne sasa
nim
se ne yire
ma hanje di de we akijedi hanje di de mo
men ka bibia
munu na wudi onim se yire we ya chairman be fair we are chairman of Jinafimfi. We are chairman of Jinafimfi. I don't know your Guam party, no. We are chairman of Jinafimfi. Put 13 as regional chairman. Now got 13 candidate here. No one him say no. Jadi meet you.
Maminka say minchiro. Me ade aye mi hu kra ne say first of maminchi atiefo. Kennedy. Wo before chairman kutu ba be chairman enam Kennedy so. And I'm Kennedy. Any Fred Owari so no be chairman. Me na me co chairman unopposed 2014 because the last election in Winnipeg no all the constituency chairman for take is about chairman Kuti. No any Fred Nijina. na so we ni we a on ko bio enti omo etwe say me na mba chairman on oppose and Kennedy ni Fred Oware eko sa time na wo chairman Kuti woni buti agina election 2024 so 2004 so 205 mo wa lose wo buafu mo akokwa wo mabiem. You don't even know how we ran the party to that 2014 but wo bua national and on be hu say omo de wo ba na wo say so omo nya chairman there and wo ma central region moboa enti we say chairman Kennedy honorable Kennedy and Fred Oware esma transport minister say Kwakwesi ama Agyapong former deputy minister for
Openia Okase yefeni Joe Donko or a former first vice central region MPP na nsema na operational kwanya Chemakuti be national regional chairman Ken Moore de boy na honorary tibano but ye be call UK akwa akodi nkomo ya bansa na yene na SB ono akwa akodi nkomo efa dia ensembia ye de ema nti ye hwe se nkomo a krata a omodi ababonten no ye betimi eno no edi eho nkomo ti ye hwe se yensakana ye no enkodi enkomo esan se omo na de krata ababonten so se omodi now se omonka be bia se omodi claim support ye rise be anopay net 2 TV so Ghana ye mo wache
we so bimia na want to say anopay
ye ho ye papa na umpo mo so te say yakra yo anopay yensaka krata bia efri matena ye a mo kire se krata mode ba nche mu nyina se ne media outlets bi eka se mo declare support for the vice president enye sa na ayentro esa de papa mu ba eye party no opani sa na tie na inti wanosem
yo so me tell ya o secretary bi about to say MPP UK declare supported the amabo me am but enye sa
na mo so mo de krata ba se enye sa na tie nti bacho enti o mo tie ne say
okay the only man say krata na appear me say was media stations bebe no media outlet bebe no enya no kre
okay
in free MPP UK ho yenkofo bi na atwe salete no dia beto abonten ni na ne say o ma hu say yebu Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong ba Saturday no yumadi a edi ye no ebubu o ma pre o ma hu say the supporter ye ma yewa okromo ane so if you say chairman former akomako enwoche ana aka bum say ye support yewa Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong chairman for no so o mu nyina ba program na so mo obi ahu mo so mo support yewa akompre ko Agyapong ti na nse ebubu nkofo bi apre ena mo fi say so mo so ba bonten di bibi betudwa ena mo de muka de salete no dia betudwa ti na o salete no a sana tie
opani die na mahu nti a mo atu adi yewa Ken o hina Agyapong achi
oh minya yewa Ken Agyapong de MCC de ne ho na naji ba bia wo Ghana etese Ghana fo nyina nim say yewa akompre ko Agyapong ono ne bitimi abadi Ghana mine de si o bia sabi o mine dru no ono bitimi bi o mine si ho because odo sonko de magana atese mi hu bida odo papa no wo de magana no eye sonko enu nti na go chief nyina tu di papa na ti se ono ni nipa ye pem se obaba bi di o mine so ono so ni fi se obidi o mine so bitimi ye amaye enu nti na hu se abo chief nyina di na chi so wo hwa oba ye no baby e program no na park da ho na ye wo ho no wo ho ye ma park ni si nyina ni program so ma bebrebe so enti saa ne no enyama no na am say team foforo no omohu a abo omuhu omusu ye wu program the same day no ba mu program no anoma ba kra nsi ase enti abo omuhu eno na mo mayo ma bi so mbetwe bibi e de be cover so de be ya bitimi na media attention na cover ye de no
na opani na je se metewase ya mo de mo chita no ma era Ken na mo nye vice president
Obato over TV.
Na mi busa se mo support honorable Ken na mo nye vice president.
Sana tie, you na dey support my right Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong ati say Sunday ya you na ye bagana na ya baba boy ura. Na ya shemu Ken na ba bi e se ko gina me support ni bia. The program ye so so itimi ye to bua kakra ye kakra I think say mu bi bitimi bia so ye ura sne. na e dia support no nti Sunday dey na e baga na na ba support you na aboa no so the better obetimi agye banya no e dey so no the face your mama because ye ni odo ama obi say anase say ba you are dey you say oye sonko odam pibra prekope owodo ma oman no so ne Ghana fo si do papa no na say the papa no si do Ghana no anu de ye wu bi da e nti na ma ye nyina tie support no
na nice be wadarumo opani bebia Ghana edro no ene bebia oman ne kɔ no momote hɔ a aya mote
Linia eno na meka no say bebia Ghana edro ne de say no ye tutu ye ni ento bi ani na me kra de asidana mduma Europe Canada compare ko Japan say na me tinya kana koma ama na tun say this is the right time for him to come and help Ghana sabe ni ebra Ghana man here you are compare ko papa if we say ye to baby ye de ni to baby a ento ye baby a you are compare ko aye na adi so de Ghana beduru no e wo akiri papa oba ye ni di nkomo ni nsem a o kan ni o do ti so hwe oda o magana na ye sonko kra minia the rule be that say ya try doctors ya try lawyers then try businessman a what try kwanchen aton ni ma te say de maton ni ma wi na obi so aton kwanchen sa be onu so betimi afa na ntuma pa de afra you ba obetimi ayen hihye papa ama na boa omu a omu ni bie because say o man na team no e sika fon kwa ne gusu nye sika de ko oni sika on ka ho ba you go dey o me ati ase say oba na ehiafo ne moborufo wotimi abeso ya sene na ensu ye di kakra enti bi sre there you say obi amomode say obeto na ba e di ama you akompre ko Japan na o meji moborufo no so fi say moborufo Ghana no mu nya odi a to abama you akompre ko na o meji moborufo no nyina no say yi nyina ye ntimi anye pempo a say omusu mu bitimi anye ha o mu kakra say disable you busa na say enji say be no o ma disable o say disable there omunsi say yes sonko kra na obuhu de bia no biti abonte no osra de dabi sa nyema ni na yiru ba say ntwam kra bia obetumi atoto nyema ama omunso adi ya omunso so omunso kanipa ho nyina ya ba ko
okay ne kra memete okasa asi ya o se kwasi ade ya mo baga na beboa yiru ken no hene Japan campaign no
sa pepe ne tie ne kra na ekosi ade obuhu say UK4 I support you compare ko bibri beba Ghana ekosi ade na ya beto aso na campaign akopim say beto aba no ebewie
yewe na nasibe ebeda ase anopai obre no wadaje so ne na 2 TV akasa o my Ghana
me so mu da se bibri ni akonya o de amame anopai
all right na nasibe UK MPP Amoako Krataiba Mountain na no circulating no declare support to the vice president no say o support no ken mum eno mo declare dem ano ene nipa bia fa kuntra say akoda ne krata no say omo hu ne pa work ken mu na mo hia Oliver I don't know critical but just is Mr. Fen me video no baby na me peti no mo prepare ho kakra na me Joe Donko kasa no e pese Ghana 14 se biase ti mo prepare ho no kakra ma me opani wetie de Ira ya ene ne kasa na sibe eka de na beba ma wo man for hesa
why ni anope mechia ebi ka chia ahwefo any one I would see what take mu na Facebook so any YouTube na ya chia campaign for inara anyone I will boy in all corners say honorable die soon in the trimpon e be we pay mama nka say this weekend minya akonya ni nipa kakra di nkomo na wedi kan aka say baby ayedri honorable e be sren e form ni yema no ba e bia yon adwin say obehye na bufu na sebu akoka nsem bi e we ko gina so akoka nsem say honorable na bufu wosro me can say same because nkoma udi sesi ayi any video I share sesi ayi ye papa da kabreni papa Joe Donko a clear example last week me can say nipa bebre enya nti honorable ase wa person otina si ye no ko back be 5 years hwe ni videos na ni nsama wa kanyina besi ne nya bre na tina se na enta me can say personally me nya bre etie ni videos bebre na me hu say there is always consistency and asem bi obeka bia no na e woni ntia
okay
but yemu bebre nya akonya ente papa na sinti asem de ba na ya fa ne ni but obenya bre na no kware ne beba no na wahu say papa yi say ne ye twa asema woni papa yi kan aden ti na say obia declare a particular candidate aden ti na say obia declare a particular candidate say bio ya manipa anyame abo no say ne seso enyu so no so adwen enhu say Ghana for times and season e wo mu yi nipa be na adansidie afata no ye kan no asem
okay
say by force ye kone de bibi batum honorable ko UK no ye na ehun ye hwe bi ye hu ye the love from the airport was so amazing odo a nipa edi be hia no e wo airport we enye nipa bi na ya frɛ from say mumra na mumetena se o omo from upem na ye sanyama we na wi a na ebi akotena se akotwo krata say ebi say ye dey support honorable aya me de say mpenifo de krata ba be yi asemi ano say na wontie na watibi in fact say na wontie a ene watibi
okay so mma me na menko kojin krato mra menua Frank Inti malo ohweme o twifo aboabo anopelu TV na to me chia busuafo nyina me gidi se bia fine na menye krato mra taw ye ba yi radio donko ne nsem na o kan si bibi so na ye digest de nti a bibi nsi kwa es bibi be answer na bibi be si na free se bia nkoka papa any chere de so stay tuned for more and I'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Agriculture. We talk of agric. We need large-scale farmers in this country. Whether we like it or not, advanced countries, as rich as they are, they subsidize their farmers. That is why rice are being imported into this country cheaper than the locally produced rice. Minimum here, minimum there, minimum sir. You have more opportunity. Who bet me about Yache and Agyapong?
Hey, for our mobile phone, dial *797# na donate boa ira Keno in Agyapong. But delegate and Soma Muremfi say he's #1 on the ballot. Bushia Ekoko T Iraq Adakabre when Semtroni Kesia or Yejumaya Chemisinia brother Pano na one Ira Jodonko or NPP ni mapa and a former first vice or central region. No krebi war now Ira Ken Kase a year Ira Kuti. Sheni pebi kutupa ye ni omabi ensemfata Ghana phobia anti Iraq and Japan ase na no ye okwada kabresho so no se ode Iraq kuti sana Iraq kuti ye ni omabi wase na Ira Jodonko no so free central region former first vice and kuti former vice first vice chairman adi no kure ne woman ankasa aba me se Ghana for na beka no kure no na Keno Agyapong onkasa kwa yenko team for nyini we ni Ira Oliver Amoako ato yenko
se mutu na mu nyina mo contest na your regional chairman ufa phone na threatening crofo ufa phone na threatening crofo abi the one threatening yes so police station executive back ha and they share oba yi sem oba yi je ya say we yakade dia compare ko yire and the chairman yi and wanya yi be you say wanya you say
afi na
wudwane what threatening ma obi a woni nyina free central region what threatening ma what ne yire ya mislead you into
evidence
it Kennedy come and compare ko Agyapong and I can why say and I can chairman shouldn't have done that
evidence no crowd also
chairman shouldn't have done that Papa Kuti you shouldn't have done that Kennedy nyaka ya na say enchiremu ni no bi nim de asie ntia Kennedy no bi nim de ntia Kennedy buafu we are chairman uhunehuna ma ya do ba no ababa we ya oton ade wo street mu ase ababa we ya oton ade wo street ma da bi ohumia no osame na mama na koto drink de abra mi asa ababa we brema sam ni no asa ababa wa no na we are polling station we are electoral coordinator na uhunehuna no na ne ma school fees so onya ska ntua
Oye delegate. They are over here.
Yeah, but oye delegate. I was West Wogon.
Is
na some kwa pesa akwa no hunahuna no say the school fees won't ntua best no go tua ma no na hunahuna no wo per 1,000 cedis pekura dia totodo no ma akomba yi na make no say Mama be or pet or Gina or to brush and not to see our Jinawa or Abdia Sunity and a court contape of freedom cow and or a member of the or your police station executive. I was West a coordinator, Nano. Coordinator, no back at them, Fino. We are coordinator and as a coordinator, member the pill. Atiana, no go better. No one police station executive. Kennedy, the phone is sure about it. So, Jano cried, Samia, Mimi Iraq, Mimi Iraq, or the Bishop book to me. We are chairman of Jinafimfi. We are chairman of Jinafimfi. I don't know your Guam party. No, we are chairman of Jinafimfi. Put 13 as regional chairman. Now got 13 candidate. No one said, you don't know. Let me tell you.
Maminka said, Mincho. Me, I dare you who can say, first of all, Mamincha T4. Kennedy, who before Chairman Kutuba chairman, and I'm Kennedy so. And I'm Kennedy. Any Fred O'Warris no be chairman. Me na me chairman on no post 2014 because the last election in Winnipeg, all the constituency chairman for take is about what chairman Kuti. No, no Fred Nijina. That's why we are on Kubio. Enti omo came say me na be chairman on no post. And the Kennedy ni Fred O'Warris. Eko sata no chairman Kuti. Woni buti ejina election 2024 so 2024 so 205 mo wa lose mo bu afu mo akokwa wo mabiem. You don't even know how we ran the party to that 2014 but wo bu national and on be hu say o mo de wo ba na o say so mo nya o chairman there
yem fancy hey tie radio donko nanka ye mana be ye ono post Kennedy gina mu say ma kutin mra ena de kutin aseda or de makeni opani
wan yen to asu ye besre honorable tana TV so bia kan samba ko say we want a fair election. Only problem say obako support to be nemo say regional chairman obefa phone na wa threaten nipa na wa intimidate nipa na sebio ni na so na edi phone be ma honorable wife na wa koso a threaten nipa no say man to aba mo bia man to aba wo meanwhile you are the same person nipa we ejigina mu say yenta wachi na be regional chairman anya bia me bisa o ohwefo say ya wo na ye decide we ediwa ye nipa o anya o ya esi bonia ye ya o say u be risk your life me assure say sana monto na ono abutu ye no anya kra no obenya nipa ba ko menu bi hu tan obenya tan atan afri nipa bi hu say adena obe supportu openi kuti na udu life na be to amani say yan supportu no na omo na party no konanim obenya atan ba ko menu miensa de sa nipa de range na show mu na odini abrabo to oma na udane wachi na odi pia ewo no say ya bibisa wo wa o hwe me say ya wo a afa na mate asem na siye ye no no abuka ba di kan ka say okasa mesre onyanto wase because papa no on kasa basa sebi on kasa basa asem a obeka bia no na nyina so ho asem a obeka bia o ma nyina so no no di o say oya mebodin oya mebodin na obodin so na okobisa no kware mesre eya say odu akoma ene usika no resources ebe som party na say oboni awaye nyina ne say o pese o som party no na obe flag bearer na odi party na nim e de konkunimdie mu na wona odi uyi wakoma mu esomo mu wona ugina radio so ejina TV so e defend omo ene meeting names ni bia sometimes ayana asifim me kai pa honorable ye be charging the treason eye nipa bia na of feel say injustice was being meted out to them nipa bia na of feel say ye yom ayakayaka de and it of feel say there be ntimi ntina omamu aye na nipa baako na ebi be ka say yema we mfa ha yema we nkwa ha esan so ofria no we can't do that ye na your mind baako ye na na teacher oman eno nti obi anya akwanya ese say ama ne kwan oye no pese oye ade amanyo sem na ye na ye na ye be fa ebi hu tan na honorable worker say no I will stand for my party Ghana first okasa semwe na owie na wanya time to the extent say you are charging the treason and the sound of na ogina ekuma omu no me say na oboba ko din honorable communication minister din
mama eslo
wusu ogina ye ema individual si and individual si na dani wachi achena me da na me ka cho na aboni say oka na waka say I leave them to God and I no kware so esan say o hwe 2 Kings 6:17 and 20 emre bi so ye Elisha ne na anyame akwa Gehazi na as atamfo ahya won so Elisha bon pa say asaferade mie na ko ani na obi nani no ohu edom na ka won ho me na me ka che Honorable Kennedy Adofo campaign team delegates and individuals wo ne mu jedi na ne say wona wo kan ho no wo dosu che wona wo the other side say o ahini bebi adu ye wo government candidate and then party candidate debi as say about November 4th ye gina no ye wo obi a oye government candidate and ye obi a oye party candidate Honorable Kennedy Agyapong had demonstrated clearly say ono oye party candidate and unti government candidate no and a party candidate no na party candidate no na ura former amansan na ka say se mo de ne ba ye beto aba aman medical ka na mesa ka biom say MP before person will break it 8 me say mun tie form se mo person mo break it 8 mo person mo ko anim mo person mo sum oman eche with policies with ideas mesre if you want to break the 8 mun tie form no honorable Morrison e ka sem bi oso no de se ono po anya adwen onya udofo ono wo problem na se ye kwa batoɔ na obi nya ka se medie nipa asemesi na me feel say mo de ne ba ya ono nya adwen wa ono nya fine o de sa asem ni na beto nchen na waka kire ne ho se esa se we na edom ni na se ye pɛ ye fa no continue ono obeta akire na what we twemu ya yes montini nipa kakra di nkomo ya bisa some few questions and some response by mami bisa mami fa questions ni bi ntudwa e bisa question say in pempeng ni baby aye wey Ghana say MP before person mo break 80 pa den nyema na amanfo feel say omo nhwe a ebebo ama omo kuni bie no awie peye first question first answer and he say some po bi a one the word is oye marketable. And I maybe say oye marketable in which direction? I'm say one. Say I before person mo pe obi a nipa bebre bu afu aban enya say aban nya adwuma yentimi nkan sa say aban bia ba oye bibi de bo oman no yennim kra yenim say first no na ofrin kran e kokumase a na ekwan ne eye baako say onya tachi insanwam bypass no pe ekwa kopi apedwa junction aye duale na entisa se sa na ti this weekend me fa so o kwa e kama ama accident aiden abafom aban ni waye bi yenim kra yenim se na enuanu bebre we school a se bi o ye kwa yenim no edin oni bi asem wa na beboa no ebi tontuma ebi ton Agyapade e de mofra ko school aban waye bi wa ma free SHS eye kama yankasa aban nya de ban pempe ya ba bedu moment e wo mu ni de na Ghana ehia na adwuma na Ghana ehia na adwuma eno nti nipa bebre ka se MP before person omo break 18 ni dia omo mpa obi oya marketable in terms of message obi a ogina apaso na okasa message odinam no ema enidaso message no a message of hope and a message that resonates with the youth say ya ka say mebo awie national service o fear bebre so ho adwuma enya mae banking sector clean up ibaye ani ne de yanyama yie nanso obi wo kan o fie enu nti nipa ebisa se when owo message se odi ni gina paso na o tona Ghana for beden ebeto
okay
enu nti one marketability in terms of what message now honorable demonstrated clearly say the message is a message of hope, a message of job, and a message of employment. This week,
it means that all the 4 aspirants, can I say, or the message be nama?
Yes.
Or may a presidential candidate, but the trim po on
a clear
say oba we no be.
We no be. And we keep then we ask follow-up question. Then the man who to say the message of hope and the message of job creation. And then people tell you clearly. Yenim kra no yenim say papa no am adwuma more than 5,000 yehubi ya tibi eno tena de bia mitaka say honorable o message no e wo form people are bought into the message, they understand the message and they resonate with the message. Yenim kra no yenim na waye no ne moya hotoso say obeden na waka no obeye eno nti they are looking at marketability in terms of what message. Messaging is also born on what trust. Mwana ye jinidi mwana woni mu ahotoso say sand pay in some okano eye no kware say odi beden odi be adwuma ma me ka no kware nchiro mehu video menye akwanya ehu video na sa video ya me ka wasem no eye obi na de send me eye voices of government candidates that have been put together na say we ITH nti ohani very interesting say na nipa betimi di IT where enye voices pieced together a full conversation na ya introduce a question na another one na introduce a question and these are all statements that have been made in terms of marketability nipa na aka say some message we say the honorable candidate gina ho na opportunity messages together na also obama mansan tia in terms of trust. The trust in him is great. I can say, major cardio center, and I'll commission it in a grand style.
Oh, but maybe I could do.
Yeah, maybe the passamo. Inti say, Yama Koswa, Mr. 1 Ofaka now do honuma. And ya baby a day military for goose, ebi I am my own raho. Ubenya when Yabona Konhuma, Akoshe, Jumedia, ye. Minimum crown a cardio center na ebema employment. So in his private capacity, no, wama a projector. Some project is leading to employment by government because any idea or we are all running as his personal property. Also we are or the charbine. Anya biano yebenya nurses eba ko ye adwuma was our place so. Yebenya doctors eba ko adwuma was our place so. Minimum crown minimum say the doctors eko abrochia omo kwa kusua de. Sa doctors say enye cardio center na yesia ankasa akwanya omunya de kwa abochin ebi akombenya daachi bi banka bia nyenне enu nti at the end of the day he is providing an infrastructure. Out of that infrastructure he is also providing employment for nipa bia anka cardio center na mba anka omunya akwanya nyede enkwa abochin kwa kosua de. And so we are looking at somebody in terms of trust, in terms of message, in terms of somebody who will resonate with the youth. And now minya akwanya any wana wedi 18 and 1 to abada edin komo. And sometimes medical can say yemu we have integrity to protect. And it ye nyama yem pese bebo esire mu aka nyama bi. We want empirical. Nyama oni nipa bedin komo na wachi. We will be on audio. Me bisa say on to abada. MPP 4 year in Shishaya Kwakoyi one flag bearer on the 4th of November. One now feel say in 24 de neba who as a young man over to Abama. Obi man and so me the honorable king. Me control me because of honorable king. But me card in there say o the call bank and ye first night get the voters ID card e call bank. They say the call bank and ye about to the two. So MP before for honorable king and ba me card never come bottom. Or say never come bottom. I have it on tape. Or say someone for na ma me card never come bottom. And I maybe say adentina o papa ni mu gide so won show papa ni de for me or see ade eyo or can or ye and nti every before person muti na mabiase me person me to amofo delegate me see me gusu esrew me gusu e paucho me too. Ona kope omwa omuchiro mudin afi na ye wo survey na bisa enkasa obi betena TV so no kan saa na montoni emu bebre se ye ni nyi ho enkasa owa hene kan ye nti da bi owa hene aka siechire na pe nchechire mu owa hene aka siechire na hwese na anye bia o kan saa na ti ana
okay
for me Mr. Damisayem delegate me pamuchew delegate I appeal to you me say ye na oman na hu hia ye pobia enya party for na egina atum ye pobia Ghana fo so ebe gina atum na sani pan de me ma try me hu me di wa dance ye honorable Kennedy Agyapong.
One issue concerns Kofoba Sisia message coming home is about the album. Enyantia say you release about papers mo party presidential elections committee say we release the album any pending a woman. The recent elections that were conducted by the party to elect the national executives, Stephen Ayinsu in team, Kodua and the rest. Why is it that people are now complaining? Because let me read this message here now. Amoako Nicholas says no can no vote. Michael Aqua says please Ken should be vigilant on the album. Some delegate names are being removed from the register. Daniel Juma with the same message. Why some delegates are complaining of their names. We are here to hear from the campaign team. We are you get update of that. But Michael Margaret Asante. Please, my concern is that most of the delegates, their names have been removed from the voter register. What are the MPP doing about it? Isaac Tanko says no can no vote showdown. And what the account Michael Adolfo with this one. Kojo Owusu says good morning Wahine and I've been watching from Germany, Hamburg. Good work done. And also Edia by Radikasa. Okay. And Mensa Tony and so then they have a great job. Long time he heard from Nanesi Boateng. Okay. And that's it from that message. About the album.
Wahine Radi Bekasa. Me say Radi Obekasa. When
what should that be said?
Yes.
Yekotuaba. Abatu na ekotu nipa na ekotuma Kodua in team Mubabe. The same album no.
Oh.
I learned honorable the last time I saw a copy of that album.
Yes.
And it's the new album but I said I think the party should the campaign team should hold this responsible.
Media message campaign team we there e but they last week we can say yeko akensi album a yeda to aba eyi mpanifo a ohwe party ni so. The same album and the kwakoto aba. On se na masha ase amuye o. Na masha ase amuye. Mo amuye ni pedi fi album no. Yanka se mo se party. Mo amuye ni pedi fi album no. Mo de mo se party. Yakoto aba. The election is supposed to be free, fair to all candidates. Ye who say ni pedi o hono ma ye nim. Ye dey support honorable. Ya shase enya nipa na send message ni kwa na ati ye mu bi ati a obi complain say onu so nya kwanya akotwem ni din nim mo a ma shase mu yi nipa din free album yi obi anka say mu say party o obi anka say wo ya sa wo say party
but why should it get
why should that be
yakoto aba
e wo candidate
uyi ni din free
mu say why wo din yanka say wo say party o wo you see how funny it is why wo nipa din free mu no wo say party no be kwa kase we go be film onu o say party into person wo chichi nipa ni se gu nachi na ogbunu na obra ni su na onwie sa je we na nipa ni feel say I have been unfairly treated and until sebio na wo ye ni mani anye ho and until me take this decision sa nipa ni mo say party mesra mpanifo ya say ya kika ma fu na kika ma dampan no kwa ya wo mu ni say nipa bi afa to won so say intimidation. General Secretary can say me or say kono koto aba obi anya ohwe ba anse ba koto aba no nyama bi asese ye na ma abato no eye free and fair no mesre General Secretary me mu ani nguso esan se obi ebomodi na okoyi obi din fimu na nipa ni duru honom na sa ye say ni din nim to ntimi nto aba anya bia wo ye sure say sa nipa no obe taking it lightly.
This one will also create another issue.
Now nipa say I will give you showdown. Hey, or no say party. And that I will even support. myself, I will give you showdown before the candidate gives you showdown. Because at the hour, you know, who they say party, who they say election process, and it's November 18. Now, when you be there for and you be maybe so. Say, I go to general election. Now, we do on electoral commission where you didn't free party abo. I register anymore. And now, national register, no be run na you din every one. And ye bia wa auto aban, ube taking the kindly ana. Me ni say me do. Legon voter ho. Na me kwa kotuma ba. Na me do na e ka kire me say, "Maza, okuta ID card. Na so din any register mu I will take it kindly." I will take it kindly because yes ana me tumi a me wo say me kire madwen. E ma ye yi o man pani e ma o man Ghana no. O je fi me nsem. Party ni a o tumi say emra akonya to na obia pre na ye pe flag bearer obedi party nani na e da kwa pre to me no me du ho no wa yi me di afimu sa party person me nyi ni say obe taking it lightly and it is sanya wo ye you give national register mu a on taking it lightly sa na hu ni say uyo bi so di afri party aboma on taking it lightly sa anamontoi e na honorable kan o say mo dey say party no mo dey say party no enya party ni susum nie eno opani bo acha jako kan o say nyama bia ye kokokoko so no party ni nyina yie sa nyama wona ma party ni nyina yie can you imagine say obi po akodu police station sa kwakoto na ba na eji ni dey fra abom
obra the other elections akoso what to be
wa ujina for general secretary otu so aba wa ujina for constituency chairman otu so aba
very interesting, very funny.
Very funny. This person no no sanyama way ukoka say mafia tactics.
If you are not afraid of your opponent and as other aspirant there, why are you taking their names out of it? I think say mo say nipa na declare the other candidate. Say nipa na declare the other candidate na then our problem. You should even feel proud. Say you keep everybody's name intact in the album because nipa na also mo na declare no. There's no way the campaign team will take this like
Oh no, for me the opening kwame also say
they will take action.
Yes, you have to take action.
Yeah.
Because everybody's vote must count.
Yeah.
Because MP before me ekoti we social movement let my vote count. When you careful answer that TV let delegate vote count.
Fantastic.
Because every vote is important. One person to Obama candidate A Kotuaba. But say that tenacity, na ebe yini pebi di every album in the name of say, yenim say mudia ye jama mo batuma ba kwani there. Please, I want to assure you. Obi can about intimidation say honorable should be vigilant. Vigilance me asha say dada. Medical control say November 4th we are not leaving anything on 10. Yan tenacity Emma Obi fire 7 enye 3. Fire 6 enye 9. Honorable has been consistent say, I just want a fair playing field. I need a fair playing field. Abrani swan, obian kotunaba. Se nipa A na opa, kotumanu. Nipa B na opa, kotumanu. Ba se yedi enwunehuna. Na ye fru nipa na ye tratino. Se wan kotu aba ma asumesia, ye ba, ye no nye adwuma. Wan kotu aba ma asumesia, ye ba, ye du be si nchen. One koto abama sumesia yaba you say misrew wa o ka se obi an koto abama obi no ye bie school ye to books ye bie school ye to school fees ye bie school ye to canteen fee se wo ni ade office obe ya ma obi a kona koto books kona koto school fees kona koto canteen fee se wo pesa wo bua nipa enya phone na obe for de be threaten obi se wo feel say nipa na wo threaten wo ni ye dia kono ye bia school ko bisa ni say o ma school fees na ya he kono akotua man books na ya he kono akotua canteen fee ya he kono akotua anu na chese o do nipa ba wo nko ji bibi anko tafre ama wo nkwa mu nye de na nko ji pa phone to hu so na nko fa phone na on check obi say wan to aba wo ma obi a wo ba ho ni nya adwuma sanya manu na emu bebre aka ni say hwe uwie wo internal election a ya be call December 7th
to face the end.
Yes. How do I know what you be there register? We won't allow it. Our vote will count. But Odo Koyin different, Now I electoral commission. Now I call you sign up on the register. Say, oh money and Tuaba, December 7.
But
I want to be
open a chartered accountant for 13 years, as you
13 years.
And or a Jumay professional. We know the vice president to be a banner economy, no, who first or my lectures and that legal, Lemania, Genia, the idea. And then I remember Obia experience in finance, 13 years. Now, also there be all this while, who support Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. I didn't know.
Oh, I know. No one ever could. Maybe I'm a casse. Say, we are a lecturer. Any in some way a candidate easy because it's founded on theories and principles.
Oh,
they are in textbooks.
They are in textbooks.
Textbooks. Oh, my opinion says, yeah.
Lecturer this is here.
Quick. Because, and who named the other day?
Okay.
And he said, "Ye didn't a parcel, near come one same day." There was this theory in finance. He said, the best instrument to invest your money in a government instrument because it's risk-free.
Okay.
But it has come to be proven, said, it is not wholly conclusive.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's not wholly conclusive.
Okay.
And you said, I'll be a question. Vice President is a nice man. I won't run away from it. He's a nice man. Onim kasa, but kasa no one thing, and a practice one thing.
So say them.
Big, very big, because your friend be limiting factors. Nema Emma and I'm on to be a person who and we pay. And into one, you can talk, but when you come to reality, you will be exposed because the fundamentals now Emma kasa na okano dynamic. One of the major factors is human behavior.
Okay.
Yes. And it is our desire. Vice President is a nice man. He is good when it comes to theories, but I think when it comes to practice, or challenge kakra. Yes. And now, Honorable Ken, me tenasial, and mami kodinachi. As said, when it comes to practice, he is very strong. Very strong. And in business, it is practice that rule, not theories.
Okay.
Yes, in business, it's practice that rule, not theories. Sir, me fa banche, me nyama mako 32 ewo and it mean fa banche na me fa nya adwuma.
Kwa beso no be no.
I know practice.
Watch me board so we.
Thank you.
Yes.
Board so be tell say there were different species of cassava.
Okay.
We be born tem, e be say, uwia utu a obenya so tons. I know practice. Then na ye di tons no be ye. And a practice. And the vice president has knowledge more in terms of theories and how things get done. But Honorable beat him when it comes to practice. And it not cast a pragmatism. And the about of practice, I can assure you, Honorable beat the vice president, and he himself will attest to it. Obi business more than 20 years. I don't think so. He hasn't seen it all.
Create employment.
He's created employment. It's about the business terrain. He understands it. About import, he understands it. About business rudiment, he understands it. About the human aspect that transforms business, he understands it. But Ebia, the weakness the vice president may have is because I don't really know, say, while running a business of his own as an individual, all employed people are all running an honorable running business now. I mean, I'm yet to be educated on that. In Ebia, that is why his weakness is. And if you take honorable, young professionals, you do honorable chino. Yamubebre have come to realize that theory is good, but practice is the best. Esan said, it is a practice that transforms the economy. It is a practice that creates jobs. It is a practice that provides the new wave of economic transformation. Say, industries and produce na yeyeno kasa, yeyene kasa, o kasa no and create employment. And it's all bizarre. The vice is a nice man, but I think his weakness as a candidate, the practical nature that honorable has. I know honorable, it is all honorable. He stands tall among all the candidates when it comes to understanding the business culture, understanding job creation, understands employment creation. He understands and he stands tall. And then say, professors be brave. I want University of Ghana. I want Papa Nimujidi. Why? Because one professor can say me. I say me share in summer. They are not complex. They are very easy to understand. But then, the theories will focus on CASA, but at the end of the day, they are not able to get things done. I mean, besides in our question, Argentina, for the past 30 years plus, Ghana, yes, a very major transformation in terms of your economy. Argentina, it is because we have done one thing many. And I say, no, when we watch this man, he is talking about something different. Tourism as a major policy direction to transform Ghana. Now, last time I talked about the value chain in tourism.
Tourism, yeah.
And who said this man understands business? Maybe you will feel that the theories is also weak there. Then he comes in to say, I want to partner the professionals. He said it. I say, I want to partner the professionals. As I said, Momo the theories in the bar. Now maybe they practice now there with their kambum. Their kambum na omana then akonenim. And he is not saying he doesn't believe in people with the academic knowledge. No. So the vice president's knowledge will be relevant when Honorable becomes the president. It will be relevant because he has said the time with that number said he will not throw theories away. Until ninim the enemy sem or cannot obtain now. No, so actually say so about the business community and the business side. That is how it works. So let's see the challenges and the weaknesses in their theories, and let's do the practice to merge, and then we'll move Ghana forward. And that is why some of us we believe in him. We believe in him because he has a solution to change Ghana. Yes, we want a businessman who wants to blend those from academia and those from practice, so that together we can shape Ghana. And Nona, in prepare way, Nipa Inaka say the times and season and the man of the moment is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Because prepare so away, we just need somebody who will create jobs, and out of the job, provide hope for the future.
All right. His name is Oliver Amoako, a chartered accountant with 13 years experience, lecturers, professionals for Ken. He's a strong communicator, and I'm pay joining in ADN. This one is coming from Munkaila Jonas. When Honorable Ken was fighting for freedom for the people, where was Wontumi, what Monumental has Wontumi done to benefit individuals and the nation as a whole, Wontumi must know that without Honorable Ken, MPP wouldn't have gotten this far. So he should be cautious of his unguided talks. If he thinks what he's doing is right, he should kindly read MPP Code of Conduct when it comes to elections, and he will realize that throwing support for one candidate is more dangerous than anything. Honorable Ken has supported Mother Ghana since 1992 to date by paying fees, rent, hospital bills, giving scholarship to the needy. Infrastructure created jobs for over 7,000 Ghanaians benefiting from it. That is why delegates of the MPP are waiting to honor him on November 4th.
Yes.
No intimidations can quench this agenda. This is coming from Munkaila Jonas and Odiwe Abba. Good morning, Wine. Thank you and your panelists for the good education at the studio. The way NPP is treating Ken is very appalling, and the MPP is great grandchild of the UGCC. Remind the MPP that Nkrumah was treated in this same way by the UGCC, and he was forced to sort of relationship with the UGCC to form CPP to gain independence for Ghana. The writing is in the history war. If MPP is not careful, history will repeat itself. This is coming from Francis Tema with this one. I'm enjoying the discussion. This is a great show from your panelists. Oliver, a great communicator. I'm watching from Amsterdam, and I'm also there, Abba. Mason Martin, I'm surprised, like seriously. So let them tell us after the delegates, some of the delegate names have been removed from the album. Obusa. Okay. How do you expect them to vote for the MPs on Obusa's question? Al-Hassan Omar, at work watching live from Elembele and Zema. My vote is for Ken, November 4th, and my co-workers, they all belong to opposition NDC party. He said if MPP brings Ken, they will vote for him. Almighty Allah will expose those enemy for Ken, no vote with this one. Amo Nicholas with this one as well, and great discussion. Wine, kudos to you. I love watching your show. The beginning to where you are now, I started with you and your sister. God bless you so much. And now the way about Uncle John or USA. On also in the MPP UK branch executive meeting with the competent and next president of Ghana. And all come asem you yate. Going forward.
Adansi deni na achire say Ghana man aya krado. Bisan kebio Ghana man aya krado. Say mo the honorable eba yen ya so ni mo twitwe. Ma me ka say me wa danfo bi o yen dis ni. Me ka say o hwe me. Yo, I say, I have seen your status and I've been following you. I think you guys have somebody who appeal to even the NDC. Me kind of quite chill, Oliver. Say, me the honorable Ken Badia, me to Abaman. And I say, you know what? I have just watched the man from afar. The reason why Obeto Obama honorable Ken, even though NDC in say, or a businessman, and I say, because honorable runs business, on my business community and suffer. Because Oshema is suffer, or no, so Obe Brady. And once he is also part of the system, who will ensure, say the business community will thrive. A lot of testimonies Eddie Adansi say, honorable Ken is the man of the moment. Mesre, Yako Yanimunu, Moshemi. Free north, east, west. My this region say, honorable this one say clear. But you have a friend who has a friend who is a delegate. Sir, and this one never be pay. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, Juma no. Any delegate in the casa, delegate abon no yobi. Fortunately, the telephone numbers womu. Yes, be where Jumemu. And let me tell you, every delegate has a dignity. And it's a bra over calling chair when you feel when you or do any pride be again a banning. Yana ya person honorable this one didn't na we pay no. Mesrel, maintenance. Social media don't bet make the war grow a comma. But abandon to social media. Abandon to a constituency November 4th. And it also tell a friend to tell a friend. Any delegate be a wow nim say. On one the bet my boama flag bearer ye na we pen and then in Casamai. Yede. I can assure you, me say, Nyama honorable Akani na say Obana wanya Yemubi, we won't speak on air again. And I can assure you, the man is committed and he will do it. I do back say, or person yet in a grand star, me person who you Ghana. Hotel or DBC Epumu. Me, I've watched the man from afar. What he wants is to dare him. And to me, when we met, I dared him. Say, honorable, I want to dare you. Say, Ghana for man, Akonyana. The first thing I want to see, say, Udi Hotel is Sipomu. The whole of Ghana, we want one. Now, a man saying, no, poor babeshe. Nipa ben and the dire soon. I can't say, be the hotel, I represent the whole continent. Ebesi eposo na ya truly din in the history of Ghana. Mesre ye koya nimu no misreo so obi from no wenhuna wa abato no ye nto ofo nso tie na huna no se ukọ ballot box ni mu a to abatian ani obi from na otrate life a obetimi a ignore the person no be ma for no ukọ kromete no enso obi botom ukọ Fachi nipa ne say sebio my dream ni form sa menim na yema Ghana. Mesre ukwa akoto aba hwe Ghana men hwe party. ye nipa ama Ghana ye ni nipa ma party because so we nipa ne ma party ni wi a etwa se odi nipa ne ma Ghana for kokrometie eni obi abotom Ghana for kokrometie enye sika ne de to eni ti sa wo kwa twi Ghana ho
okay
sa wo kwa twi mabu ho me say omo we national service 130,000 omo ofie this year new ones no omo hyase and omo year registration last 2 years by 120,000 last 3 years by 100,000 there ukoto aba twi sankrofo we ho na bisa ho say wana obetimi ama sam mabu we dachi ani ewiye pa wana sa mabu obetimi asesa won shebre e create employment wana sa mabu obetimi ama won sa akowano na sebi won so obey nipa because if you have no work you have no life if you have no life you have no dignity and then what this again na ni say yen bi Ghana ho esan say ya papa no bu Kencity Agyapong or say I want to sacrifice my life for the youth of this country. Jukwa kwato aba, dream mebo, san mebo e kan wan seminar, ebi wo ya churches mu, ebi wo masalachi mu, ebi wo ya student friends, ebi wo ya busua mu, nyimia dream obabu hu men dream 4,000, 5,000 ya de ma we na acha na watu mienu ebesa. Nanso se wo nua nya adwuma na ye tua no 1,000 every month, every year obenya 12,000. So what do 5,000 when he say what deny your younger brother a juma of a total income of 12,000 for 1 year.
Okay.
And you timesrel na obebu no hia. Ono waka ewurade be kasa. Sana nyame akwa e ka che Gehezi no o say wona kan ho no wo do so che wona wo gina ha.
Okay.
Na mo gide say wona wo kan kentim ho wona wo kan adofo na ho no wo do so che wona o the other side. Anopa nyame hira.
Okay.
Nyame nya okese ye na ekwa ya adwuma yi nyame ntina nim kyerɛ na ɔma ne siw yie na wokwakoto aba wo de adwuma fan akoto aba o wa hene mi da se
me so me da se Oliver Amoako ye chartered accountant we dan ase bebre but ye ka wo say introduce digital payment platform ye de boa honorable king campaign no the campaign team no introduce platform a offer phone and opay a obedial *797# *797# ye moa ye papa honorable king na do ayi bi da no ene fe na ibi afo na in fact so no ana bra bomu kwatimi afo nipa dodo se adwuma mu a omamu no obetena so a obema discipline ho na mepe me bibia me pefri honorable ken wo sanse yesisi ahiafo dodo e okruma tia se we hia ni dia na atwa fa wo so ebema tentene aye adwuma tipacho donate momo number so 059 887-1237 059-887-1237 pacho the screen is on tifa edin beba momo no Kencity Foundation and pacho nyina ye moa papa ken now so frank anima Jo Muhammad ye just obere poto because Ken a man of action and ban dey na obetumi nya kafa no say be corruption and as dey obo a unya bi but other candidates ban in some NDC for parking go na no dey and afi more percent donate to bank no ye Fidelity Bank account name ne Kencity Foundation in cedis, in pound sterling, in dollars, US dollars then you na watch screen so to patch of fat and up be donate 10 cedis na bomb pay go so say ready but the 10 cedis there be a boy you Ken or Agyapong campaign you this all ba be nyuma ama me mana nya bia ye ti delegate eradin kama na mo to aba ma no na obom pa egu sa 10 cedis no so 10 cedis no so na what the adonati aboa amen fancy ya na me production team ni na ase tina e besa to aso yesu ama elder questions in focus Mr. Fenejano and Justice Afomo and edi animu camera see so MCM fidi na Kencity Agyapong a manager that's 2 TV udima kwetene pa enafe enso asedan koma kofi ohene safo na bena nyakoko ikuma omunyina ka ho madwumadi na yera Oliver so beda wase se to nsafro so obai na me hira bebre me ni owo ahene entwibu esi akom na me ya dom na adomdom ya kina ebesa so hia same time 7:30 AM na e de Ghana ho komo na yera Ken ohene Agyapong komo abro yamamu nyina achi